let's see what people are asking. I think that's the main question that a lot of people want to know, what happened between me and my ex. Damn, there's so much has happened in my life. Do you still have a boyfriend? Okay, here it goes. Guys, the tea is brewing. The tea is brewing. Everything, it's been very life-changing. Let's just say that. Hello everybody, welcome back to my diary. I haven't said that in so long. Wow, it's been a very long time. Jesus. Okay, that's kind of better. I just don't like this background. Like, what is going on? But you know what? That's life. This is life right now. Okay, guys. As you guys can see from the title of this video, this is going to be a life update. Get ready with me. I currently need to start getting ready because I work at a bar that I usually just work on like every once a month. I'm like what is it? What's that fucking word? I'm a special guest. That's what it's called. I'm a special guest there. I do it once a month because the people, when I was a bottle girl, they're kind of connected, the job I was at. So these people are just really cool people, and I honestly enjoy going once a month. It's pretty fun, so fuck it. So yeah, I have to get ready for that, and I also decided to do a life update. I feel like I've never done oh yeah, I have done a sit down video on my channel. I'm kind of worried for this vlog just because there has been a lot of changes in my life, and I feel like a lot of people know about my changes. Nothing to hide, so it's whatever. I don't know, I feel like part of me probably owes you guys an update. I haven't posted something in over a month, or maybe just a month. So I have vlogged, like I vlogged like twice, okay, and I just haven't edited and I haven't posted it because it's not edited. But I haven't even looked at the vlog. I feel like the vlog looks like a mess because I was just getting back into it, so I haven't even looked at it, but I need to look at it. Also, I put on my Instagram to ask me life update questions. Usually when I do that, people don't actually fucking ask me questions. But I did like the little like not gonna lie one. Like, I don't know if, dude, I'm majorly breaking up right now. I don't know if people know what the not gonna lie thing is. It's like a questionnaire thing, and it's basically anonymous. So I feel like if it's anonymous, a lot more people are gonna interact with it. So I just put it anonymous, and I'm about to check what people are saying. I feel only 200 people have viewed it so far. I just posted it, and it's a weekday, and it's like 5 p.m. now. People are getting out of work. I probably should have done this yesterday, but I wasn't expecting to vlog today. So let's see what people are asking as of right now. Oh God, people are asking. I'm so nervous. I feel like I haven't fucking done any of this in so long. Should I use my Tatcha? Fuck it, right? Never mind. I actually love this thing, and it's expensive, and I didn't buy it, so let's hold on to her. Okay, let's see what's... Sometimes people are not gonna ask me questions. Sometimes people are just gonna say comments. Like this one says, I haven't seen you forever, miss you. I don't even know who that is. Best way to set up a photo shoot with you. Honestly, DM me. I feel like photographers DM me and it doesn't go anywhere. I'm like, they're like, let's collab. I'm like, okay, let's collab. And it just doesn't go anywhere after that. Like, maybe I need to post on my Instagram, like, photographers wanting to collab or wanting to work or something, for them to actually hit me up. Maybe they're too shy. Because it do be like that. Sometimes people are just shy. I don't like how this felt on my skin. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna go with the Glow Recipe Plum Hyaluronic Cream. Actually, this one's pretty fire. There's only really 2 questions that people have asked, so I'm not even gonna... I feel like I'm gonna get into the X part later into this video. I think that's the main question that a lot of people want to know, what happened between me and my ex. So we can hold on to that. But just to start off with, like, I feel like the whole month of March was a roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely a roller coaster. But, you know, I have been connecting a lot with myself, and I have been connecting a lot with God. I actually did start going to church. Now, I've only been to church like twice as of right now. I kind of want to go this Sunday, but the streets want me outside. No, I got invited to go to I think it's called Floatopia in West Palm Beach. It's basically like on a boat, like it's a boat thing, like it's on the water, and it's like a little island, and a whole bunch of people just bring a whole bunch of floaties, and it's just a whole bunch of boats. I don't know, it sounds fun. I got invited to go. I'm still debating on it. I said yes, but your girl be changing her mood so much. Honestly, like sometimes it depends on the fucking day that I get in this funk and I don't want to do something. Like my energy is low, or I'm going through it. Like obviously I'm going through a breakup, so not every day is like the best fucking day. But when I get in a funk, I really just don't want to do anything. Like I want to be alone. Honestly, so we'll see what happens that day. We'll see if I go or I don't go. And I also really wanted to go to church, and I have to go to West Palm at 8 a.m. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go to church. The most I can do is probably listen to it, like broadcasted on, what's the thing called? YouTube, but we'll see. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm not in my room. I'm in my mom's fucking room. Well, it's not her room. This was supposed to be like our room, technically, but this little bitch likes to have everything in hers. Just kidding. She actually, when I was moving back, she accommodated this whole room for me, because it kind of used to be like her room, even though she said it was our room. But she had like a whole desk in here. She had her vanity only. She has a whole bunch of shit here, clearly. Whatever. Let me stop talking shit about my mom. But yeah, she accommodated to me and to put my shoes and my purses and my vanity. So now, instead of doing my makeup in my room and on my bed, I have a nice little chair, a nice little vanity. It's not a cute background, but it's okay. One day, it's gonna be a cute background. So let's continue telling you guys about my life update. It kind of sucks that it's anonymous, because I low-key be wanting to know who's asking questions. Like, one of them was, how can I see your best clips and pics? On my link in bio. I mean, I feel like a lot of people know I do OnlyFans, so yeah, on my OnlyFans, you can see my best pics and clips. Maybe a lot of people don't know I do OnlyFans, which is probably a good thing, because that's not what I'm trying to be known as, but it is what it is. Someone else said, you're absolutely beautiful and I hope you're doing good. Seeing you happy is the most precious thing ever. That was actually really sweet. I wonder if that was a girl. It looks like it was a girl, because they put emojis. But honestly, I actually like have been feeling a lot happier. And I'm not saying like before I was like completely like down and all that, but I'm not as stressed, if I'm being honest. Let's just say it like that. I'm not as stressed. I'm not as worried. You know, I was happy. I just think I was not focused on me. And that's the issue, is that I was too focused on someone else's life but my own, which can be very draining to the both of us. Not even just like on the second part, like, or whatever, but it's very draining on myself, because I'm not focusing on anything I want to do or like stuff like that. Like, I finally started getting back to the gym, and I used to be such a big gym freak. It's actually crazy. Like, I was in the gym every fucking day. Not every day, just kidding. Like, I had my days off, but I was in the gym a lot, and I was working out a lot. And then obviously with traveling and everything, I kind of stopped, and I gained a lot of weight, so I wasn't even happy within myself. But now it's like I'm getting back to the gym, and I'm getting back on the momentum and everything. And I'm even doing more than I used to, because I actually started running and walking in the morning. I do fasted walks or runs, depending on the day. Today I didn't do it because, oh no, I'm not supposed to put concealer yet. But today I didn't do it just because, like, I'm tired, dude. Like, getting back to the gym consistently is a little tiring. And not only just that, I worked today, so I was just like, I need to get some rest. It's gonna be on, like, they close at 5 a.m. I haven't been working the nightlife, so I'm not used to, like, unless I'm out and about, like, that's the only time that I really stay out that late. But other than that, that's a damn lie, honestly, because yesterday I went to sleep super fucking late. But that's just my fault. That's because I went to the gym really late. I went to the gym like I got there at 11. So imagine the time I got out. And then I drank pre-workout at that time. Like, why would I do that? Who does that? But yeah, that's the only reason I went to sleep really late yesterday. But it's okay. I probably gonna go to sleep late again today, but that's okay. I've also been going to therapy. So I've been going to this girl and she's fucking amazing. And yeah, I've been figuring out a lot about me. And like, I've been doing a lot of shadow work. I don't know if a lot of people know what shadow work is, but basically it's whatever childhood trauma you have or like childhood wounds you have within yourself and they're not healed. That's what shadow work is. I have this book, actually, I have it right here. It's literally called the Shadow Work Journal. And it asks you questions, everything, and it kind of brings you back to like your childhood self. Like it'll bring back to why something is triggering you. Because a lot of the times the things that trigger you have nothing to do with what's going on in your past. Like what happened in your adult past. Like a lot of people actually get over that. But what happened in your childhood past that you can't get over is what's going on. Okay? And I can give you guys a big example of that. Look, it says your childhood. In your childhood, what did you not receive? How was this impacted? What do you think would be different if you had received it? And I haven't wrote down. That's like other questions. But those are like questions that they'll ask you and it'll bring you back to your childhood self and like why you probably are the way you are. And for me, example, like to get deep into this, I have abandonment issues. Like I obviously don't have not obviously, but a lot of people kind of know I don't have my dad in my life. So that causes me to have abandonment issues and that causes me to not want people to leave my life. I get very scared when someone tries to like leave my life because it's like a big change and it's the abandonment issues in me talking, and that's why I need to work on that, and that's what I'm doing. I've been doing a lot of shadow work. I've been going to therapy. I've been doing things in a very healthy manner. Like I feel like I've been healing in such a healthy manner. I've been finding things that like I've been wanting to do again. Like I've been wanting to start running again for the longest, never did it. I've been wanting to start the gym really badly for like the longest, and I was finally starting to do it towards the end of last year. So that's good, but I never got into running and I'm glad I'm back on it. And I feel like running here in Miami is so amazing because sometimes I go to this bridge in the Key Biscayne Bridge and you just see the whole water, like there's the breeze, you see the whole Miami. It's beautiful. Or sometimes I have a track right behind my house and I'll just run there, but it depends on the day because traffic here is no fucking joke. No joke, honestly. Also, I've been hanging out with my friends a lot more. One thing I will say from living in Orlando, I missed my friends so much. Like more than anything. I swear to God. I would literally cry because I would miss my friends. Like I don't even know. I just really missed them. And I've definitely been hanging out with my friends a lot more now. Like I literally see a friend almost every day now. I swear. Yesterday I was with Gabby, my best friend also. Damn, there's so much that's happened in my life. But one by one. I was hanging out with Gabby yesterday. We were actually planning out our schedules. I don't want to use this powder. We were planning out our schedules because now since I'm back home, I do want to like try to start making more sufficient money so I can live on my own. Like I got to taste what it was to live on my own. So now I just want to live alone. Like, I don't even want a roommate. Like, I just want to live alone. Like, I don't mind paying $4,000 in rent if I have to live alone. Like, to be honest. And I feel like when you live alone, you get your own energy back. Like, you're not sharing energy with nobody but yourself. And that's something I really want to do. And I feel like it'll help me, like, learn more about me and who I am. Because sometimes living with your parents, like, you kind of get traits of your parents even though you don't like it. You kind of do get traits of them, and that's just something I don't want to do. Respectfully, love you, Mom. But yeah, so we were planning out our date, like our days yesterday, when to make content, how much, like our long-term goals, how much we want to make within the year. Like our long-term goals by the end of the year is basically what we were planning. And then we planned like our short-term goals. I don't know, it was a cute little girl date. Very grown of us to do. What else is going on in my life? So my best friend Judy had her baby. I don't even know if I've mentioned that she was pregnant. Those are my neighbor's kids. I'm pretty sure I did mention she was pregnant, but yeah, she had her baby. She's a strong little mommy. She had to go into an emergency C-section, my poor little girl. But yeah, she had her baby. Her name is Alana, and she's the tiniest little thing. It's crazy. I did mention she's having a baby because it's in one of my vlogs, now that I think about it. I went to her C-section, I mean her ultrasound thing. It's crazy the amount of shit that happened like this year already, dude. I'm telling you, I've always said that, I'm like, so much can happen in a year. People can say like a year short. So much can even happen in just the span of a day, depending on the day. But even just in a month, there's so much change that can happen, and it's so freaking insane to think about that. I'm officially an auntie to her little baby. She's so tiny. She came out weighing 5 pounds and 13 ounces, I believe. And I think she was 17 inches, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'll have pictures up. She's so fucking cute. I literally got into the room and I started crying automatically. I feel really bad for my best friend though, because she's in a lot of pain since she had a C-section, and I've heard like those recovery from that is like way worse than like natural birth. She did want to have natural birth, but unfortunately she did have to go into an emergency C-section, but in God's will, that's okay. That's all fine. I'm glad she's alive. I'm glad the baby's healthy. I'm glad everyone is just doing great. Do you still have a boyfriend? Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. Okay, I think it's time to get into this. I think it's time, guys. I think it's time. So the first question is, what happened between you and your ex? And the second question is, do you still have a boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm officially single. And honestly, what happened between me and my ex is we just weren't compatible. That's just all it is. There's not really much to say. Like, nobody cheated on nobody. Nobody hurt anybody. Like, none of that. It's just, there was just too much arguing, and we just didn't see eye to eye in a lot of stuff. And that's completely normal. It's not normal, but it happens. Ugh. Damn, why did they make this shit so hard? I don't know if this is everybody's one size fucking setting spray, but look at this shit. Why it come out like a whole hairspray? There's no way that can be right. Anyways, guys, the tea is brewing. The tea is brewing. But my camera overheated. She needed a break. Like this tea. The tea was overheating. It needed a break. So yeah, where was I going with this? Should I do a wing? I think I'm gonna do a wing. Just say fuck it and do a wing. Should I do a colored wing? Should I do white? Nah. But like, where's my black? Oh. I'm gonna do this off camera because this is another shit I need to be concentrated for. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. The shit that has been getting me through this breakup is music. It's literally music. I've been listening to some sad ass music. Sometimes I've been listening to hype shit though, because I be having my mood swings. But yeah. It's okay. Also, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. Yeah, believe it or not, I have been listening to a lot of podcasts. We're gonna get into that. Right now, let's finish off the topic with my ex, because we need to get past that topic. So yeah, we just didn't work out. That's all it is. He's not a bad person. I think he's a great person. I think he's an amazing person. He's a very good guy, point blank period. But I think the perception of a relationship that we both have is completely separate from each other, and I think I'm learning that now, because before I definitely could tell you that I didn't see that, and that's okay. You know, I just want to let the girlies know. I just need to let the girlies know that it's okay. It's literally okay. Like, I am now realizing that you know, it was my first love. Okay, like, let's just point that out. It was my first boyfriend. It was my first love, like true love, like true boyfriend. Like, obviously I had like a high school boyfriend, but that doesn't compare to like a real life, like living with someone boyfriend. So, you know, sometimes you get so caught up on a person, you kind of lose yourself, and that's not okay. But it's also okay that that happens, because it has to happen. And that's what I'm learning now. Like, some things just have to happen. Like, if it wasn't gonna be him, it was gonna be someone else, because that's just how life is. Like, I don't really know if I'm explaining this right, but it's not okay for it to happen. Like, this is something that probably won't happen again, because that's not okay. Like, I definitely shouldn't put one person before me, and I'm definitely learning that now. But I'm only 23. I'm young, I'm a baby. I have so much more to experience in this life that I obviously didn't see this before. You know, this person was my world. This person was literally everything. I couldn't see a light without him. And, you know, I don't not like regret it, because I don't know, like, it's just like, that's just how it had to be. Like, honestly, I just think that's just how it had to be. But yeah, I don't regret it. I'm a big lover girl. I'm a humongous lover girl, and I don't mind showing out my love like that. Like, I just think that I put someone else before me, and not because he asked me to. It's just, that's just what I thought it had to be. It's just how I thought, like, relationships were. Like, this is my first relationship. This is the first person I fell in love with. This is the first person I did a lot with. You know, I'm very thankful for everything he gave me and the experiences and everything, but I'm also thankful that this relationship came to an end. I know it's kind of bad to say. Like, I don't want to mean it in a bad way. It's just, there's so much realization that came after this relationship that it had to happen. Like, now I come back, like, obviously before I was very devastated. The whole situation kind of just sucked. How it all came to be, how the end came to be, how everything happened, even like after the relationship, it all sucks. Like, things that come out after the relationship sucks. But I think it's exactly how it had to be. And I'm finally learning my self-worth and my self-value again. I'm learning that, like, one person should not validate, like, who you are, as you, like, who you feel as a person. Like, because I think a lot of us get stuck in that. I think a lot of us get stuck that, like, after a relationship or something, like, we kind of forget to validate ourselves. Like, we forget that we constantly need this person to validate us. And I'm not just saying me. Like, I'm saying I feel like it happens to a lot of us, where we need that person to come back so it could be a validation in a way. But, like, no, like, you need to learn that you don't need someone's validation to know that what the fuck you are, like, who you are, what you have to offer, like, your values, your worth. Like, if they can't see it, then the next person will, and that's just it. Or maybe just that person wasn't for you, and that's okay. Like, I'm learning that's actually okay, because the way we perceive things is just not the same, if that makes sense. Like, we couldn't see eye to eye, and now I'm understanding why. It's just we don't have the same perception of things, which is fine. He's a lot older than me. I'm a lot younger. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's not. Like, who knows? It's not how I picture my relationship to be. He probably pictures his relationship to be a lot different than what it was. But yeah, that's just all that it is. Like, that's basically just why we came to an end. And I think that's completely fine, if that makes sense. You know, like, if it's meant to be, it'll be at the end of it. But if it's not, then you just have to believe that better's gonna come no matter what. And that's also okay. Like, it's kind of like hard to accept these things because you're so intrigued with someone else, and you're so, like, head over heels about someone else. And it's kind of hard to have faith that better is gonna come, because you have nothing, like, you don't know what the future holds. But I look back at all my situations, like, no matter what. Like, I know he was my first, like, boyfriend, but that doesn't mean I didn't have, like, situationships before. But I look back at them and I'm like, dude, like, it's always been an upgrade. No matter what, it's always been an upgrade. So I'm like, what makes me think, like, I'm not gonna get an upgrade? Be fucking for real. And now, since I guess, like, I'm connecting more with God, like, I'm just realizing everything is in God's hands. And that's something I need to take accountability for. Because I kind of did forget about God in a way. Like, I definitely prayed, but I tried to take control in so many situations that I should have never. Like, I should have just handed it off to God, honestly. And I don't know if, like, some people are believing God and stuff, but I'm a true believer in God. So I'm just saying that for myself. There's a lot of things I need to take accountability for, like, and I definitely have. I've definitely opened up my eyes to a lot of the things that I did wrong and I went wrong, but that's okay. Like, we all do things wrong. We're all human. We all make mistakes, and we all grow from it. At the end of the day, my main thing was trying to have control of something that nobody really ever has control in their life. I think that's enough on the ex topic though, because that's something I need to get off my chest so we can move forward with my diary, because he obviously will no longer be in my vlogs. I don't know if he's ever gonna be a part of my life again. God only has the answers to that, and if he isn't, then it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I think we should just leave that on there because we're moving forward. Okay, I'm getting a lot of questions and I've been screenshotting it. It kind of sucks that I did this so fucking late. Like, why would I do this so late? I should have done this, like, or I should have done the questions, like, earlier today. Maybe I'll come back to this vlog and I'll answer some other ones and call it a day. I need to put on lipstick. I look so cute. I decided to do space buns because my hair is disgusting. Ew. I don't know if you can even see it. Girl, it's time to wash this head. I'm gonna go to the pool. Honestly, that's another life update I've been fucking doing. I've been in a bikini at least 3 times a week. I've been at the beach so many times, whether it's at night, whether it's running. I did go to the beach during the day, but the beach is cold right now. It's not it. It's really not it right now. So, but I've been going to the pool a lot. Okay, I have a nice little tan. No, I don't. But it's okay. Actually, I think you might see it more in my titty area. Yeah. You see, because the bikinis I use, it's like a little line, so it's not gonna create a tan line. Okay, I had to do this. Oh my god, my battery has 1 battery left. Whatever, it'll tell me when it's dying. I had to do this off camera because if y'all know, you know, lashes are a headache. So, where was I at? Oh, I've been in a bathing suit so much now. For some reason, like, well, it's not for some reason. Dude, Orlando's just cold. Like, it never gets hot there. But I also moved in October. And I left in February. So now it's like when it's starting to be warmer. But it was really cold, like, throughout the freaking days that I was, like, the months that I was there. So I couldn't even enjoy the pool that I had. Okay, let's see all the other questions people are asking. Someone said, what are you most proud of at the moment? The most thing I'm proud of at the moment is my growth. I think I have done such a good job with myself. I think the way I've handled this whole situation and everything, it's been very life-changing. Let's just say that. For the most, it's been very life-changing. I've learned so much about myself. I'm taking accountability of everything that I went wrong in, and I know that, like, there's certain ways that I should have never acted, and, like, that's something that I would never do, but it happens. And I'm learning to forgive myself, and I'm learning to forgive people in general. Like, I've always been very forgiving no matter what. I never forget, but I forgive. So that's, forgiving other people has never been an issue. I think forgiving myself has been most of an issue, because I'm like, I know who I am and that's not who I am. So why did I act like that? But I'm learning to forgive myself. I'm growing in a lot of things. I'm learning my attachment styles. I don't know if a lot of people know what that is, but basically when you're relationship or even friendship or anything, you can have different attachment styles. So there's 4 attachment styles. There's secured attachment, there's anxious attachment, that's the one I was in. There's dismissive avoidant, which I believe that's who my ex is, and then there's the fearful avoidant. And these are the 4 main, like, attachment styles in a relationship, or it can be in friendship. It could even be with, like, your family or something. Like, literally, it's just life. So I'm learning a lot about that, about myself, so I can become a secure attachment, because I think that's the goal for everybody, is to be secured. And, you know, I'm learning a lot about, I'm reading books. Well, I've been reading books, and I'm actually being consistent in reading books, learning more about emotional intelligence. And I'm going to be reading a lot more other books throughout the year. My goal is to at least read a book a month. But the book I have right now is like a Bible. Like, that bitch is big. It's like really big. So it's hard to get through it, but I'm doing it. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of where I'm growing myself to be and who I'm becoming and where I'm at right now mentally. I think I'm gonna obviously be healthier mentally like later on, but I think I've made such a drastic change from the beginning of my breakup, or even like this year to like now. It's definitely not the same person. I've definitely seen myself grow, and that's why I feel like sometimes my relationship, well, my breakup just had to happen. Like, I don't think I was ever gonna grow without it happening. So that's why I'm very like, whatever God wants for me is what happens. But yeah, that's the most thing I'm proud of right now, is myself. And someone said, where can I see you in person? I don't know. If we're meant to crash into each other, we're meant to crash into each other. I don't really know where I'd be at. I'd be everywhere, to be honest. Someone said, can we be besties? Yeah. I thought we were besties. The fuck? That's kind of rude. I need to get dressed, but my makeup's pretty much done. I feel like I look so cute. Okay, guys, that's about it right now. Those are the questions that people have asked me at the moment. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna give my camera a break, probably charge my camera, and I'll come back to this video and make sure to see if anybody else has asked questions. And yeah, I will get back to you guys when I'm done. Guys, my mom just got home. I ended up putting on lip gloss. I don't know if you guys can tell, because they were looking a little not feeling it. I was gonna iron this, but I don't think I am. It's not that deep. So I have everything in here. Do I need a beer opener? I low-key miss working the nightlife. Like, getting all pretty like this and taking videos and shit was so much fun. It was cute. But I'm not going back to it. As of right now, I am not going back to it, just because I want to see how far I can take this when I really take it serious. I obviously was taking my YouTube a lot more serious while I was with, well, no, like, I was just taking it more serious in general last year. And obviously a big drastic change happened in my life, and I haven't been back on it for a month, but that's not gonna stop me. I do think I need to take my social media a little bit more serious. So I want to just give it my all now, since I have no distractions and I'm not like so focused on somebody else rather than myself, even though I wasn't really focused on myself. But yeah, I have no distractions right now. I'm not looking for anything. I'm not even looking for a situationship. I'm not looking for nothing. Like, for the first time in my life, I'm actually just like doing me. Like, it's not doing someone else. Like, no sneaky link, like no situationship, none of that. Like, I'm just doing me, and I honestly am very excited for this new chapter of my life, and I can't wait to see where it takes me. So that being said, I will not be going back into the nightlife as of right now. I did think about it, just because I want my own place, but I think if I actually give it my all to my like OnlyFans and like to my social media and my modeling and stuff like that, like, it can take off. Well, it will take off. So yeah, I want to try that first before I go into like doing the nightlife again, but we'll see.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you want to be in my vlog?
Not right now, no. I need to wash my hair.
Why say hi to my vlog really quick?
Hi, I'm gonna go dye my gray hairs.
Oh my goodness. I think this is probably going to be the end of my vlog. Pretty sure I reached all the topic that I needed to reach. I probably will be posting my other vlogs that I've recorded like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Just because I feel like this was the best way to get back into my diary. It's to do a life update and then finally start vlogging again. And yeah, so I will be doing this one first, and then everything else would come after. But we will get back on track. Because we will. It's going to be a lot different now. Obviously, I'm not traveling as much. I do hope to be traveling this year. I'm thinking either doing a solo trip to Hawaii or going with the girls. The girls are about doing it, but we got to plan it soon, girl. Because realistically, I have points from when I was supposed to go to Hawaii. And if I don't use them this year, they're going to be gone. So you best believe I'm going to use them. I wonder where, like, what is life going to be like this year? Because last year, I got my camera, and I got my camera the same time I met my ex, around that same time. So like it was just him in my YouTube channel and me, mostly me. But I wonder what this year is gonna bring. Every year is kind of crazy. All right, bye guys, love y'all. I will come back to you guys if there's any juicy questions, but as of right now, let me just close off my vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and comment anything else you guys want to see. If you guys want to see me do a glam look, I've been very shy about that because I never thought my makeup was like, oh. But honestly, I'm getting a little more confident in my makeup because your makeup is just how you do it. I'm not like the perfect makeup artist, but I think I do pretty good makeup, okay? Okay. But thank you guys. Bye, babes. Should I say besties? Because we are besties. But I feel like so many people use besties. Who's here? Bye, besties.